This situation is messy, and there's no way to soften it. Judge Mathis is reportedly spiraling after a leaked video turned his personal life into public chaos. The clip has shaken everything around him. His wife, Linda Mathis, is being accused of releasing footage so shocking that many people were left stunned. This is not another basic cheating rumor. The video allegedly shows Mathis in an intimate moment with another man, and once it spread online, the fallout was instant. His team quickly jumped into defense mode, claiming the footage was fake and possibly created using AI. However, sources close to the situation are saying something very different. According to insiders, the leak may have come from someone inside his own home. That detail alone makes the situation even more painful. The damage did not stop with his marriage either. Reports claim his children were dragged into the drama and were forced to choose sides. Sadly for Mathis, they allegedly did not stand with him. What makes this even worse is how fast everything collapsed. A private issue became public within hours, and there was no way to control the narrative. Many believe Linda's actions are tied to unresolved anger from their split. She filed for divorce last year, and it seems those wounds never fully healed. To some, this exposure looks like unfinished business rather than a sudden decision. While cheating rumors are nothing new in celebrity circles, this allegation caught people off guard. The idea that Mathis may have been involved with men shocked many fans. A few days ago, the video briefly surfaced before being removed. Those who saw it described it as uncomfortable, confusing, and deeply damaging. No matter how this ends, the impact is already impossible to erase.
Yeah.
Mathis' team is now working overtime, pushing the story that the leaked clip is fake. They claim it was created using AI by people who want to ruin his name. According to them, this is nothing more than a cruel setup. However, someone close to the situation is telling a very different story. That source says the video did not come from online trolls at all. Instead, it was allegedly shared by Linda, his own wife. The big question is why Linda would release something so embarrassing about the man she married. An insider says she has finally reached her limit. Finding out about his alleged behavior was the breaking point for her. She reportedly felt betrayed, hurt, and exhausted by the lies. This time she is not looking back. She is ready to end the relationship for good and move on with her life. Things get even more complicated when another source claims Linda had doubts about Mathis for a long time. She allegedly believed he was being unfaithful before, but stayed quiet. Some say she gave the marriage another chance because she wanted solid proof before taking legal steps. Whether she knew about his alleged involvement with men is still unclear. Based on her reaction and the leak itself, it seems this part may have caught her completely off guard. Now that she finally has what she believes is evidence, Linda has filed for divorce again. Meanwhile, Mathis reportedly had his own suspicions. He assumed Linda wanted to leave because she discovered his cheating, but he did not admit that publicly. Instead, he told others the marriage ended because he failed to give her enough attention. As the story unfolds, the truth appears far more complicated than either side first admitted.
I'm not good, rather, it's the worst days of my life. How about that?
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you, with news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man, maybe I'll be an example for other men, cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. You see how me at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third, serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
But
what people close to the situation are saying now is that Mathis was not only distant at home, but also living a double life behind closed doors. According to whispers from insiders, this was not harmless behavior or innocent mistakes. There are rumors about private gatherings, secret meetings, and connections that were carefully hidden from public view. At first, many fans refused to believe it. The idea felt too extreme. Still, the stories circulating now are far messier than anything viewers ever saw on his show. While Linda was reportedly holding the household together and trying to keep the marriage stable, Mathis was allegedly doing far more than attending casual nights out or routine work trips. Those late evenings and frequent travel dates, which everyone once brushed off, are now being questioned. Some believe they were excuses used to protect a very intentional and private lifestyle that stayed hidden for years. What truly shocked people is the role his son, Greg Jr., may have played in noticing that something was off. Greg Jr. has spoken openly about coming out as gay, and the fear he carried about how that might affect his father's public image. Going through that personal journey reportedly made him more aware of honesty, self-acceptance, and emotional truth. That awareness may have caused him to notice things within his own family that did not quite line up. As Greg Jr. worked toward living openly, he is said to have had deep conversations with his father about authenticity and the damage caused by hiding who you really are. At the time, Mathis appeared to be a supportive parent, offering advice and encouragement. However, some believe those talks may have also revealed uncomfortable truths about Mathis' own choices, even if they were never spoken out loud. It remains unclear exactly how much Greg Jr. shared with Linda. Some insiders say he told her that Mathis was being unfaithful without going into details. Others believe he expressed deeper concerns. What is clear is that Linda did not react right away. Instead, she chose patience. She allowed Mathis back into the home while quietly watching and waiting. During that time, Mathis publicly celebrated the idea of family unity, claiming they were healing and moving forward. However, Linda's decision to trust her instincts was not baseless. Rumors of his past behavior had already existed for years. Many still remember his appearance on Wendy Williams' show, where allegations of cheating and a pregnancy outside the marriage were brought into the spotlight. That history made it easier for Linda to believe there was more to the story than she was being told.
True, according to you, about this woman that allegedly you slept with, you allegedly got her pregnant. Listen to this. Let me draw up the skeleton, Judge, and then you fill in the meat.
Wendy, I didn't read that part. Now you making that up.
Okay, let me draw up.
WBLS about to be sued for defamation. You gonna make some stuff.
Okay,
up
Judge,
here.
you are
even alleged.
Okay,
now that's called defamation.
All right.
That's called defamation, Wendy.
Okay,
she did not allege that.
All right, look.
I'll tell you what she alleged. It wasn't that.
All right, you tell me what she alleged, Judge, in all of your anger.
I'm not angry.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm not angry.
Okay.
She said that she had an encounter with me where I was getting high. As I told you, I've never used
New York City. Are you following me?
Listen, I've never used in my life. Know the woman, never met her, never used. Now, let's talk about fueling your stuff. You, on the other hand, have admitted to being addicted to.
Absolutely.
Secondly, you continue to show symptoms of your addiction.
Okay.
Lastly,
what are those symptoms? Tell me.
These nasal passages you keep coughing up.
And I did Afrin.
This eternal cold that you continue to have.
Yes,
that you can't have to come to work because every other week, now you even stupid so low as to blame it on your baby, your newborn. How low can you get? That's about as low as you can get to blame your child.
Rumors about Mathis being unfaithful have been circulating for a while, and it is clear that Linda finally believed them. At some point, she reached her breaking limit. As one person joked online, Linda basically said she was done pretending and wanted what she was owed. What makes the situation even more shocking is that while she may have been searching for a female affair partner, she allegedly uncovered something completely unexpected. That discovery seemed to push her over the edge. After that, Linda reportedly stopped holding back. The tape was leaked, and now it appears she may walk away with half of everything they built together. Unsurprisingly, the children are standing firmly with her. They seem to believe she was wronged and deserve support during this fallout. Mathis may have assumed his son, Greg Jr., would understand him or even defend him, especially given shared experiences around secrecy and identity. Instead, Greg Jr. chose his mother. That choice likely cut deep. Now, Mathis is not only facing the end of his marriage, but also the possible loss of his bond with his kids. That kind of damage is hard to repair. Linda has made it clear she is finished, and the family lines are clearly drawn. The irony is hard to ignore. A man who made a name judging others is now watching his own life unravel in public. Even with all this exposed, the story still feels unfinished. If this much has already surfaced, there may be more waiting to come out. One thing is certain. The image is broken, the family is divided, and what comes next will likely be even messier.